This is it, guys, the world premiere of the all-new 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. It's their latest crossover SUV for Toyota lineup, and it joins that car right there, which is currently on sale, which is a Toyota Crown sedan. But this world debut is all about this car. In this video, we'll go over all the specifications we have so far. We can crawl inside and out of this car, talk about power and what makes it tick, including utility, because that's very important in the crossover SUV. So let's start with style. If you look at the front of this, Toyota calls it hammerhead type styling theme. And the running light up here is very, very thin. The headlamp is down here. And the grille has this interesting pattern right here in the middle. And I thought originally, when I was about to film this car, that it will be very similar to the sedan. But check out the sedan really quick. Sedan looks basically very, very different from what the Signia crossover SUV Crown styling actually looks like. But they share a lot of things, of course. They're built on TNGA platform, which means they're basically sharing the same wheelbase. And the Signia you're looking at here is the Limited, which is the most optioned and kind of a high-end Crown SUV that you can get. It's all-wheel drive all the time and hybrid all the time. So it has, of course, a gasoline engine and electric motors to deliver all-wheel drive performance and power. So actually, let me show you, let's look under the hood, and then I'll show you kind of the back of the car as well. This is a pre-production prototype, basically, but I can show you what's going on here. You can, of course, see the orange cables, which are, indicative of a hybrid system. And altogether, Toyota says 243 horsepower is the output of the system. They usually don't specify torque numbers. They speak in terms of horsepower because it's hard to match electric torque to gasoline torque, right? And this all-wheel drive system, let's come around the back, is actually very, very sophisticated. When you're driving at constant speed, it may deliver about 100% torque power to the front. When you are on slippery surfaces, let me get a little bit more light, then it can shift up to 80% of power to the rear, and rear make it a little bit of a kind of rear biased driving dynamic. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the styling? It's got this LED lamp that runs all the way across. And like I said, this is the Limited. Now let's pop this. Come on. All right, there it is opening. I didn't hit the button correctly. And this reveals actually a very cavernous space. Let's see what's under here. Okay, a couple of panels, a room for some tools. I think that's an inflation kit. Once again, this is a pre-production model, so in production, when this goes on sale in summer of 2024, this may look a little bit different, but I love the space. You have these pull tabs in the back in order to help you fold down the rear seats. There you go. Thank you, Zach. And this with extension panels, let me show you. Stay right there. With extension panels, if this seat was a little bit forward, this is 6.5 feet of total size. So actually, let me see, I should be able to, I'm 6'3", so I should be able to mostly lay down. Hey, Panoramic Center. I can look at the stars. Well, actually, I'm indoors right now. But yeah, so you can see, check out my feet. So my feet are basically inside. And if this front seats were pulled back a little bit, I'll have full ability to lay down here. We close this up. Of course, it will give a little beep. Let me fold this back up because I want you to kind of see the interior. This is the new color scheme that they have, and I think it's dynamite. I love kind of this brown, dark brown material with black sections. I think it's done really well, and rear seats are heated. There's a little button right there. Actually, let me get the legroom. Stay right there. Let me show you the legroom. Like I already said, I'm about 6'3", and actually the seats are a little bit cushy. I kind of sink down just a little bit in it. My headroom, my hair just touches just a tiny bit. But normally sitting here, including the panoramic sunroof, by the way, power shade. You can close this down if you don't want all the sunlight and heat to come in. But this is actually pretty comfy. Interesting. All right, so let's look up front. Let's look what's going on with technology. A lot of the design layout is the same as the current Crown. By the way, there's something that's not available here, which is the Hybrid Max system. So if you're looking for that high horsepower, 340 horsepower system, it's not going to be actually in this Signia. Toyota said they're of course evaluating demand. Let me try to power up the system again. I cannot start the engine because we're indoors here, even though it is a hybrid. You're probably wondering, by the way, this is all, don't pay attention if there is like a light, because I'm in accessory mode and it's pre-production. I wanted to show you a couple of options here. Trip information, energy flow. I like how this is laid out. There's a little bit more information here on the screens. Comfort. You could see I have a heated seat or ventilated seat here. So I kind of like this layout. It looks pretty nice. I also have hard buttons down here for the climate control system. I have wireless charging, which is kind of a vertical slot right here, and nice cup holders. This comes out. There's a little divider, so you can put slightly larger items in here. USB-C here. Center console. Sorry, it's a little bit dark in there, but center console right here. And of course, because it's a hybrid, it's an eCVT system, right? But of course, you have the shifter on the console here. Drive, sport mode. Drive modes, you can select between eco, normal, and sport. And it just kind of varies how the throttle mapping it is done and how efficient or how urgent the system is. Once again, about 243 horsepower. There's also the parking brake, the electronically actuated parking brake right here. But even though some of the layout is the same as a sedan, the materials they paid more special attention to. So you can see kind of soft touch materials here. Vents done in this new kind of metal finish. A glove box. Yeah, so far everything looks pretty nice. There is a rear camera mirror. So right here, you can either use it as a standard mirror or as a camera. This feature is becoming more and more popular in more and more vehicles. And this is a premium vehicle in the Toyota lineup. It's limited. Let's get out. It will also have a suite of driver safety and assistance technologies. Toyota calls it Toyota Safety Sense. And this includes many different items, including, of course, full radar, cruise control. It includes, let me look at my notes just really quickly. Pre-collision with pedestrian assist, lane departure alert and assist, lane tracing assist. Basically on the highway, this vehicle will try to center itself in the lane. Road sign assist, where it will read road signs. Auto high beam, proactive driver assist. Traffic jam assist is a more premium feature. And traffic jam assist is a hands-free driving system, but only at slower speeds. Front cross traffic alert, lane change assist, front and rear parking assist, and panoramic view monitor. So I had to look at my notes because the system includes quite a bit including some of the latter features I listed, which are more premium. Pricing is not available yet. The new Signia crossover SUV will go on sale in the summer of 2024. And we have some idea potentially on the pricing, because if you look at the sedan starts at around $41,145, including destination charges. That's for a more basic model of the sedan. So this crossover SUV model, of course, will be more expensive, especially since it comes in two trims, XLE and Limited. So it's slightly more premium trim levels as far as the Signia is concerned. So the pricing may be a bit higher. We'll have to wait and see. And once again, the Hybrid Max system is not available, at least at launch. If you write a lot of comments in this video to tell Toyota that Hybrid Max system is needed, then of course they could listen to you and change what they're doing. So this is the world debut of the all-new Toyota Crown Signia, and it joins 9 other crossover SUVs in Toyota's lineup next summer. So they have a mind-boggling array of available crossovers and SUVs. And once again, hybrid technology is where it's at. Thanks for joining me. Check out alltfl.com for everything automotive in one place, because there are lots of news, especially coming from Toyota. So check out alltfl.com right there.